Well, the Seahawks open the season Sunday against the Denver Broncos. It is rated as one of the toughest schedules in the NFL this season. The Hawks with the 5th toughest schedule in the league. And, Walt, when you look at that schedule in the start of this season, like Denver, at Chicago, home against the Cowboys, at Arizona, 3 of the first 4 on the road. Is that a little daunting? That's
a little daunting. You know, you're going to Denver first game. You got to, you know, whatever they got Von Miller now. So that can be a tough game for any offensive line. So you're looking forward to that. And then you get a Monday night against Chicago, and you got to worry about another defensive end. So I think it's going to be tough, but I think that this team definitely looking for the challenge, and hopefully that you coming back here 2-0 and not 0-2.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough start for sure, especially in Denver. You know, they talk about the thin air. It's going to be 85, 86 degrees kickoff. How much does that affect a player?
I think it affects a lot because you don't get that much playing time in preseason. So I think you have to get, a lot of times you hear players saying to get your second win. You know, you try every game, you try to play longer and longer, but you just don't get those reps. It affects a lot of guys, but still, these guys have been playing football for so long, and once, you know, you get to that second win, now you can kind of decide on what type of team you have and what type of, you know, the condition that you're in, how you feel coming out of that game.
Okay, the Seahawks offensively, they have a new coordinator in Brian Schottenheimer, a new running back in Rashad Penny. Tell me about the running backs. You think it'll be a 1-2 punch with Penny and Carson?
I think it will for the first couple of games. I guess, you know, every year you have all these running backs, but you're still looking for that one guy that's going to say, okay, which guy going to stand out? You know, I don't too much care for the 1-2 punch. I want a guy that, hey, I know he's going to be in on first down, third down. So as an offensive unit, you want those guys. So you're hoping that one of these guys can stand out, and as the season go along, that you say, hey, this is our guy.
What do you think of their receiving core?
The receiver core is basically the unit now. You knowing that with this offense that they're going to throw the ball down the field. You got Brandon Marshall, a guy that definitely can box out a lot of smaller DBs. So you're looking forward to seeing, you saw it in preseason, a couple of plays where he can get up and go get the ball. And you got Doug, you know, he's coming fresh. He missed all the preseason, so you knowing that he's going to come out and give his best effort. You got Lockett, that's, you know, he's signed and he's ready to play. So hopefully that these guys can definitely get this offense going quickly.
We will see you Sunday night, 5th quarter, right after Sunday Night Football on King 5. It's the Broncos and the Seahawks kicking off. Walt is the new co-host on the 5th quarter. We're looking forward to working together all season long again. It starts Sunday night, right after Sunday Night Football on King 5.